the open road. Goes just fast enough to piss everybody off. Oh, it will go faster, but I ain't saying it's safe. Get off of here. All right, here we are in another county park in Lynn County, Iowa. The van made it out here. Oh, it was about 30 miles, I guess. Ran good, drove real good. Brakes are still a little sketchy. I mean, they work, obviously. And I came down a couple of pretty good sized hills. Didn't have any problem stopping. I think I'm going to have to move the van. I'm not really... I just pulled in and got my registration up on the pole. But I don't know, I think I can do a little better than that. And apparently somebody's camped here since it snowed the last time, because looks like they shoveled out pretty good. But I believe I'm going to have to move the van around a little different. I don't know what I'll do. I think I'm going to take me a break here real quick. And I did bring a fishing rod and some bait this time. So we're going to slip down there somewhere once I get settled in and try to catch a fish or something. I don't know. We'll see. It's supposed to be a record high for Iowa today for the 1st of February. Supposed to get up, I think, to 51 degrees. And I don't know, I'm walking around in a sweatshirt or a hoodie, and it feels pretty nice to me. So we'll see if they're right about hitting a record high. Not sure what it is right now, but I would say it's above 40, well above. So, here we go. We'll get the sun in your eyes here. Get over there and get set up, get things straightened around, and I'll get back with you later. Hey, welcome back. Thought we would get fishing a little try down here. Right here below the campsite. Oh, this thing's sticky. Right here below the campsite, it looks like there's a little eddy right here. You can see the, well, you can if I can make the tripod work. You can see the ice kind of swirling in here. Well, I've got everything too tight. Anyway, we're going to cast a couple of times. There's a, right over here behind us, looks like somebody's cleaned a few crappie. So I'm going to give it a try. Probably got the wrong bait. I've got some more stuff up there in my tackle box. I'll try later probably. But what I got right now is just a little, chartreuse and green jig. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I'm killing time anyway. It doesn't matter. Ain't nobody going to get starved to death or hurt if I don't catch anything. Hey, I will show you one thing though. Let me see if I can tilt this down a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Well, it's Flat Broke Outdoors. I got lucky the other day. I don't know if you can see the back, but got a little package in the mail with two of these in it. One for me and one for the lovely wife. So can't go wrong. If you get a chance, go over to Flat Broke Outdoors and watch his videos. He's got a good channel. A lot of reviews, a whole lot of camping. He's, started to say he has more time on his hands than I do. But as of this morning, whenever I woke up, apparently I got all the time in the world. Either that or I'm going to have to look for another job. But we knew it was coming, and I got 3 months before I can start drawing Social Security. The wife's already on Social Security. Can't really live on what we have until all that kicks in. So I'll figure out something to do between now and then. But I thought for this weekend or the rest of the week, I'd go camping. Can't hurt. I mean, it's not like I'm going to jump up and find another job right now. So here we are. I'm going to make a couple of casts, but if you get a chance, go over to Flatbroke Outdoors. Let's see what happens here. I know what's going to happen. Same thing that always happens when I'm fishing. Probably catch me a carp or a grinnell, but that'd be about it. So, probably catch a block of ice. I'm already on it. I don't know. You might put in the comments down there what I'm doing wrong. I'm I don't know, more of a cat fisherman. Well, if you can even call me that. But I do more cat fishing than anything. But I'll jig, try to catch a walleye or a crappie or whatever. Well, my idea of crappie fishing is a 2-minnow rig with a bobber, you know, in a nice slough somewhere in Arkansas. But I'm doing the best I can do here in Iowa. So I'll get back with you in a little bit, especially if I actually catch a fish. Turn it back on real quick. I want you to get a shot of this ice that's coming down the river here. Pretty good sized chunk. It's going to hit over there on that little bank sticking out. Might mess up my fishing for a minute, but I'm pretty sure it's going to clear out here before long. It's coming down the river at a pretty good clip, or it may just settle in right there. Well, that'd be about my luck. Anyway, we'll see what happens with the ice. Well, the big chunk of ice settled in, and it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So that kind of messed up my fishing hole. But I don't know. Might go over there. I don't know if any's washed up over there or not. But thing is, it's a little rough getting up and down over here. Well, I don't know. I might make it without breaking a leg. I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. But for now, my fishing hole is blocked. All right, we'll find something else to do. All right, folks, it's worse than I thought. Look down there. Where is it? Well, oh, there it is. I climbed all the way up here. And there's my beer, still down there. I'm fat and I'm old, but I'm going to get it because it's got a new koozie on it. It's a nice day here, folks, but I tell you what, it's starting to cool off. Hell, I'm not even sure what time it is. I'm gonna try to build a fire. This ain't gonna be no expert job, but be good enough for who it's for if I can get it to work. That's what I ought to use. Well, I can't get this thing to work for shit. off of it. Some as might go. Yeah, maybe. Tell you what, with it being warm so warm today, about everything out here is wet with the snow melt and everything. We ought to be able to put that out. Well, I don't know if we'll get a fire, but we'll send up some smoke signals. At least they'll know we've been here. Kind of surprised this little magnesium block and all the flint on the side of it. Sometimes it'll throw a spark and sometimes it won't. I don't know if I need a different piece of steel to strike it with. Maybe a higher carbon steel or something, but I don't know. Just see if we get a fire, I guess. I know that cardboard's not the best tinder in the world, but it will burn. Hopefully. It looks like it's going to. Well, we got some flames in there anyway. No sense watching this trying to catch up. I'll get back with you in just a little bit. Hey, welcome back. Tell you what I'm doing here. I got some diced up red onions, and I'm going to dice these potatoes up. And I've got a couple of bratwurst over there over the fire. They were still frozen, so I got them cooking kind of slow. There goes about half a finger. And I'm just going to dice these up. I was going to take the bratwurst out of the casing and put them in with the potatoes and the onions and just, fry it up. But since they were still frozen, I've got them over the campfire over there just kind of thawing out and cooking. So we should have plenty of time to get the potatoes and onions done. I know it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but there ain't nobody here but me. So, here, I'll show you the brats real quick because that's kind of boring slicing potatoes. I just got them there over what's left of the fire. Probably need to flip them over. Oh yeah. That is pure goodness. So we'll let those go. And I'll get this sliced up and get them over there on the, probably, I don't know. I might lower that fire and cook them on there. What do you think about that custom cutting board? You get one with every 30 pack. All right, I'm gonna cut this off, get it on the fire, and see what's going on. All right, folks, let's see what we got going on there. This might be pretty sporty. We'll see. I don't know if you can see. Let me get back here where I can see if you can see. Fried potatoes with onions and 2 bratwurst. These are made by a local grocery store. They're one of the very few small town grocery stores that have a meat department with an actual butcher in there cutting meat every day. They make their own bratwurst, they make their own breakfast sausage. And if you want something special, all you got to do is go back and tell Kevin. He'll cut it for you. But I am going to dash up in the van cave there and see if I can't find a place to set this. Because just when I thought I had it made and I wasn't never going to work again, got a phone call this afternoon. So I'm going to have to break out of here early in the morning. My wife Sandy's going to come pick me up. I'm going to leave everything, and hopefully it's here when I get back. And got a couple of things to do that will be lucrative. And one doesn't involve ski mask and guns or anything, but some actual work. And then I'll be back out here tomorrow afternoon. But for now, I'm going to go in there, queue up a movie, and eat this skillet full of goodness. So thanks for watching. Morning, everybody. It is, well, it's Friday morning, day 2. I slept great last night. I turned the heater off when I got in here. Well, after I got through eating and got ready for bed, I just turned the heater off. And I'm gonna see what the temperature was last night. Well, it got down to 32. Well, you can't see this. Anyway, it got down to 32 last night. And I had my 2 sleeping bags doubled up over here with this fleece blanket over the top of it. And I literally broke a sweat last night sleeping. When I got up, I don't know, well, it's 5 o'clock now, 5:09. When I got up, it was a little chilly in here. So I went ahead and started my coffee on the alcohol stove. Oh, shit. And I'm just going to do me a quick pour over here. Let that think about what it's doing. But when I woke up and decided I was going to get up, I reached down and just kicked on the heater. But I will show you this, if we can see it in the light I got. This van sweated like you would not believe. Well, you might believe it. I don't know. Let's see if we can. But everything is, well, mostly the walls. But what I did notice, this fleece blanket is just, it's wet on top. And I guess that's just from me breathing and running the heater what little bit I did last night. I mean, before I went to bed. So, I don't know. Looks like my next job is going to be going ahead and tearing everything out of here and actually insulating it and covering the walls. And I do know a Chinese diesel heater would probably solve all my worldly problems right now. So I may have to look into getting one of those. But Sandy's going to come pick me up this morning. We're going to go do a little bit of stuff. And then I'll come back out here and make part 2 of this video. So right now I'm saying this is going to be the end of part 1. As soon as this coffee pot or pour over drains out, I'm going to drink me some coffee and wait on her to get here to pick me up. So thanks for watching.